Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Boks Unpacked, your home of rugby content online and on Supersport. Jean de Villiers and Schalk join me today to discuss everything about the Rugby Championship. 2 rounds left, the Boks are chasing, Argentina are always dangerous and the Aussies are on top of the log. Can the All Blacks win at Eden Park again? We're going to discuss it all on the Boks Unpacked. It's now time to unpack the Boks. Welcome back to Boks Unpacked. I'm back in the hot seat with my co-hosts, Jean de Villiers and Schalk. Scala, first of all, when's this bar of yours getting finished? Because we're getting a lot of questions.
Bar is done. Bar stools is arriving either today or tomorrow. And then I've got you guys, I've got you guys in that bar, Shimmy. That gives me the ultimate creeps looking at that thing. Can't you cover it up, man?
No, I can't. Look, this the scar went through there. I can send you guys the picture of. Have I sent it? I think I sent it.
That is horrific. That photo.
No, look, this is as good as it gets. It gets better from here. So, yeah, still on the crutches.
But welcome back, Shimmy.
John, you had 4 of these, huh?
Well, I had a few.
4.
That's terrible.
The
4
problem
9
It's
months.
terrible, but
4 9
damn,
months.
But damn, we had a good laugh.
4 9 months, and you got to play rugby again.
and the crutches skill doesn't get any better. You put it down, it falls over. It's in the way everywhere.
Yeah.
You lose them half the
Got
time.
2 sets, one for the shower also.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
because me to sit down. It's
You're
easier.
milking this a little bit, eh? You
No,
are
I've got
milking
2
it a
sets.
little bit. You are.
How am I milking it?
You like playing the victim, yeah.
Guys, remember when Tim was here from Egg Chasers?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And we gave him grief about how he went to Joburg, then they sent the family back to Cape Town. Scala, you're going away on a golf trip.
I'm going on a golf trip.
And
from
your wife
Sunday.
is taking
What's your wife doing?
So I'm going. Let's cover my flights first.
Think about this carefully now, what you're
Yeah,
going to say.
I know. I mean, I hope she doesn't watch this show. I might have.
No, I'm definitely sending it.
I've got to unsubscribe.
Just tell us how much fun you're going to have.
So when the boys are playing Cape School, so half of Cape Town's going up, okay, and I was like, okay, let's do a little road trip. So I'll drive you all the way to East London, and then they're in the King. That's where it's based, King Williamstown. So she said, okay, cool plan. So I got invited.
Family trip, they do that. Family trip.
Family trip, yeah?
Booked everything. So then I get invited to the Daniel. So obviously Daniel overrides everything, takes preference. Okay, so I'm going
Be
Durban.
careful what you're saying.
I'm going Durban, Joburg, overnight flight to London, Edinburgh. Monday afternoon, I'm playing at the Old Course.
Yeah.
And I've left my wife to the wolves. Gone. Off you go to East London, Slummies, and King Williamstown, flying up, rented a car.
So you playing golf on Monday, and she's sitting next to the cricket field.
She's only going there on Tuesday.
Okay.
By herself,
Yeah,
rented a little Corolla.
nice. I know.
It's not going well at home, but like...
Scott, Shimmy, can you recall the last time?
I'm not allowed to say this out loud. I can't wait for my week. I can't wait for my week. Yeah.
Can you remember when we came back from a World Cup?
Yeah.
After the pool stages, had our families over there.
Very nice.
Brilliant time.
South of France,
South of
Cassis.
France.
Yeah,
Remember that
Beautiful.
night on the beach? The
Oh,
people on the beaches.
oh, stop it.
Full moon on the Mediterranean.
Then-
Kids playing touch.
From there,
Yeah.
it's Marseille
Yeah.
to Paris, Paris back to South Africa. Me with my 2 wives and my 5 kids.
How many kids?
My 5 kids.
The day
And
before
Schalk-
that, I went Marseille, Paris, Edinburgh. Yeah.
And he goes to the Daniel.
I went to the Daniel.
I was waiting for
But
my
Scala,
call.
why don't you just say every year downhill, you just...
Block it
that's
out.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure that I'm as close in the inner circle to be guaranteed
Oh, the
a
invite.
downhill invite.
Oh, the invite.
So I keep quiet,
Invite.
wait for the invite, and I get the invite and I jump. But yeah, it's amazing. I can't wait for it.
How close are you to the invite? Not.
No, there's like 562,000 people. And then maybe you, then blank.
JDV.
Then JDV.
Then I'm there. So
You'd be good
there's a
value
chance.
there, though.
There's a chance, yeah.
You'd be good value.
If
There.
they take the golf away, then I'm much closer.
There's a lot of
One night
a lot of people lining the fairways, John. It might be too dangerous for John to ever play.
Yeah.
How did you get into Live so much? I mean, the Live Golf has announced that it's coming to South Africa. I go on my Instagram now, JDV is an ambassador.
I saw a little YouTube short of you just like promoting it.
How do you do this?
It's South
What's the
African.
skill?
Well, I'm
What's the
just
skill?
proudly South African.
Yeah.
We support anything South African.
Playing in the Pro-Am, homeowners of Stain City, watch out.
Oh,
It's
so you've
coming.
already got an invite to play?
No.
So how did you get in, John? How did you wrangle yourself in?
They just asked me because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You're
You're ambassador for Paul Royals?
Yes. Local, you support local.
Liv's going to live as an hold on.
Stingers.
South African.
Yeah, the party hall.
Yeah.
You'll find me there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be there.
We need to get tickets for that. But
What do you mean?
Pro-
We should
we
have
go-
tickets already.
I've got tickets, but I'll get for
I don't know how the Live Pro-Am works, but it's Pro-Am, beers,
Yeah.
party hall beers, and then somehow, I know, John, you're going to bail out early. You're going to get Horries and book a flight for
No, I won't.
1:30 in the
No,
afternoon.
what would your name be for the party hall? Do you have a
I
suggestion?
haven't thought about that actually. What did you?
I went with the Socky Shabin.
Keisha Bean. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Jewel Zone.
Is it? But then when does that get announced? The name of the party hall?
No, well, they're doing it now, getting comments from and suggestions.
So we can
from
come
the
to you
public.
for tickets. Thanks. Yeah.
Schalk knows the guy as well.
Oh, do you?
No, we've got Do you not have
Oh, this is getting awkward.
I think I'll just call it the Shanks.
Yeah.
Shanks?
Cool. Talking about that, the Ryder Cup this weekend. Who's going to win?
Well, we know we can't go against the venue.
Yeah.
We know that from, except when the Aussies play at Ellis Park. But yeah, it's probably America. Although there's,
in America. Yeah.
yeah, USA, US of A. They favourites should be with the team they've got.
Yeah.
And it's in New York. It's a hard place to go play as Europe. I mean, those New Yorkers fire up. At Bethpage Black. Last time they won there was 2012, I think. What's a miracle of Medina?
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta go
look,
America.
I love a little upset, especially in golf, but I can't see it happening this weekend.
You just don't want it to be like a runaway victory.
Yeah.
You want it competitive, like up until the last.
Yeah, that's when
three-
you engage.
I think with
Games.
Luke Donald, Europe's prepped as well as they could be.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Have you seen that video of the walk through their changing room and stuff?
Nah.
And their little meeting rooms, and that's next level.
Very nice.
You're not in there.
And they've gone
You haven't
for
wrangled your way into there as an ambassador.
no South Africans playing.
Just double check.
It will be at the President's Cup
There
next
will
year.
be. You'll be watch John de Villiers.
The shirts, the way I understood it, Europe has got they're wearing the same color shirts that they
Their
wore
4 away wins.
for the 4 away
4 away
wins.
wins, yeah, I
Which is
saw
pretty
that.
cool, yeah.
Bit of a throwback.
Throwback.
Scarlett, talking about tours, you played cricket and rugby.
That's right.
We're going to do a comparison now.
Okay.
Cricket tour or rugby tour? Which one was the loosest for you?
The thing with a cricket
You
tour,
were a cricketer also. No.
the thing about
No, but just schoolboy
The thing
cricket.
about cricket tours is there's no training. Like in zero training. I mean,
Yeah.
you stand there and you face a ball. I mean, you can face a ball with a hangover.
Yeah.
Rugby training is a little bit more intense.
Yeah.
So I would say cricket tour gives you the ability, okay, to be looser. Like, I mean, went for a 3-day tour at Port Elizabeth, and it was a 3-day game. It was a tour, it was a game, and every night I, went out for a little beer. Celebrating small victories, like bowled 3 maidens, go out for 6 beers. Yeah. Took a catch, dropped one. Okay, fine for the one I've dropped, and you celebrate the catch you took. So, and then
What team was this with?
It was Wellington under 19.
Okay.
You pitch up the next day and play cricket. Rugby is a little
Did you
bit
win?
harder.
Did you win?
Draw. Draw.
What's the highest score you made? Your best.
I made that weekend where I drank 10 beers every night, made 118 first digs and about 58 not out in the second digs. Good weekend. Try to do it the same the next week, and then I failed miserably. I got a hangover. But like the rugby tours, when you do have the opportunity to release, I think we make the most of it. So that one night that the whole team goes, okay, this is team building.
Consumption
Sunday
levels
night.
are higher.
Yeah, ball.
You know what's better than a cricket or rugby tour?
What?
Is a cricket tour as a parent. As a parent,
True.
yes. But you're not going. You're not going for that one, but I'm going on a cricket tour.
Where are you going to?
To Hamharness.
Is it?
Yes. Looking forward to that.
That is going to be like.
But that's on the
Sit
side
next-
of the field. And
Yeah,
chilling.
sit next
have
to the
you-
field, braai a little bit,
Yeah, honest,
have a
do you,
beer.
like if your latte makes a duck, do you still make your tee-off time that you've provisionally booked in the
I didn't book.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you playing there?
No, I'm not.
You booked a golf game?
No, I didn't.
provisionally booked
How
the
many
12
overs,
o'clock.
how many
I did.
overs do the lighties play?
No, they're playing 2 games. No, they're playing 35 overs.
Yeah. So when's that? This weekend?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
But I'm going Durban and then go there.
Long
Durban
lunch
for the
Friday in
test.
Durban. That's a big long
Yep.
lunch also. You obviously one of the hosts, the sponsors.
No. I'm just there to enjoy. Yes.
Yeah.
Lekker. We're looking forward to that. Big weekend in Durban.
Durban's good fun for a test.
Fantastic.
Durban's a good spot. The weather's always good. That's what makes it nice. And you feel like
I can remember you had that long lunch as well that we had
before
before the
the Irish
Island game last year in Durban.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes,
missed
that
that
was a
one.
vibe, eh?
When we played Durban Country Club, I think was it the Thursday, the day
I
before.
played Durban Country
Actually,
Club
against
the Saturday morning,
Yeah.
and then went to that was an awesome weekend.
Yeah, it was beautiful weather, like in the middle of the winter.
I know. It's like, but also as nice as it's now, imagine those February Super Rugby games, or now URC games,
Maggie.
they're
That's why you don't get
brutal.
those quality games. Boys, let's talk about, okay, we've jumped onto it. The Boks versus Argentina. Argentina beat every single team
Yep.
last year. Obviously, the record now is All Blacks away from home. They could have beaten Australia twice, funny enough, though they got these big leads.
Yeah.
First test, they gave that away. Second test, they managed to hang on. What happens this weekend?
I'm going with a Bok victory, but I mean I'm saying it in a way where if we play the way we
Big victory.
No,
Oh.
not a big
Oh,
victory.
it's a-
I'm just saying a victory.
Yeah.
And I'm saying I'm saying it not that confidently because I think we know the ability of the Argentinian team. But if we play the way that we did against New Zealand in the last game, with obviously the bulk of the same team being selected, it could potentially be a big victory.
Yeah.
But Argentina's ability to play rugby and put your defense under pressure, and the way that they almost in between the 22s,
Yeah.
that's where you need good decision making. Decide when to kick, when to run, and we did that really well in the last test match. They get that right most times. And if they get the upper hand in that area, I think on the weekend, it could be far tighter than what we think. But I'm going Bok victory.
It's a couple of things for me. Like their attack, I think, is exceptional.
Yep.
The width they create, their first phase tries off the back of scrums where they're going backwards. There's awesome subtlety in it. It's almost like a sort of a looser Leinster / Ireland look and feel to their shape.
Yeah.
But then their rucks are way more dynamic, like it's offloads and it's pick and go through the middle. Garcia, the little number 9, has been exceptional where he just scoots off the back. And then if their set piece can hold up against the Boks set piece, I think that can play a big role. Our defence will be stressed this weekend.
Yeah.
And before we played the All Blacks in Wellington, our defence was weak, off set pieces. We made a lot of errors, conceded 5 first phase tries so far this season, which is unusual for us. But also in the wider channels, which they create a lot of space in there, our decision-making was poor. So if they play on their terms, they're going to run us close. But I've got the Boks by 10 or 15.
Yeah.
I think the second test is the one we've got to be more wary of.
At Twickers.
Yeah, Shimmy, it's also that area where we were weak earlier in the year was in that 13 channel. And we've mentioned a lot where we were kind of checking, we were pressing, but then checking a little bit, and that gives them the opportunity to make the decision rather than forcing them into a decision, in that channel. And if we look at the tries that they scored from first phase, it's exactly that area where they are so well.
place, yeah.
2 passes and then kind of options out the back or the front ball, and they run it so well. So it can go one or the other way. If we force them into making the decisions there, we hit them with the ball, you get the turnover, that creates opportunities for us, and we've been good in the turnover ball. But if they execute the way that they have been, we're going to be under massive, massive pressure. And it's good as well because you want them to be in those situations. A Kanan at 30 now to get used to those pictures and make decisions.
Their key players, Chocobaris has been good. Carreras, the wing.
Yeah, Sinti.
Dalgi,
Sinti.
Sinti.
The whole
Both
backline's been...
Carreras, but then you also can't chuck
Matera's been good with his flank
Mata.
for 8.
Malia.
Malia, yeah. So danger everywhere. I mean,
danger everywhere.
It's not. Look, there are actually in world rugby. There are actually household names. I mean, the ones to lose. They play in big teams all around the world. But it's just that you don't know a lot about them. Well, the general guy won't know a lot about them because there's no actually. It's not like they've got a Hagi Warriors or whatever team it is.
Loose forwards are going
But
to
they
keep
play
you
in
busy.
proper teams.
Tremor, even if it's Oviedo or Gonzalez, they classy players. It's about
Matera.
that tight 5 if they can survive.
The tight 5 is probably the.
Look, on their scrum, they've got the channel 1. It's in and out. And we know, with the Boks, the way we defend, our flankers, I mean, it's not their responsibility to get off the back anymore.
Yeah, they scrum.
But Matera's getting onto 10. and they scrum. So he's getting around them, and then we use our number 9 to bail out either side. But on our ball, I think we'll have dominance. Like the one thing about the Argentines is they can, if you kick it long, they can hang themselves sometimes. They start running, especially when there's scoreboard pressure. They start running from their own 22. They play a lot of rugby. They drown themselves. So, if we get a good start, I think, that will suit us. And then it's about the balance, like John mentioned. Like, when do we kick in shape? The picture we had against New Zealand was spectacular. We think about changes, like we'll think, okay, Damien Willemse, man of the match, starting number 12, but he moved to 15 quite early. So, he played 15 for the bulk of, that test match. Damien the Islander comes in, we all know what he's got, and also the way we play, we'll see his passing game. It's not like we play like the Auckland test match where it was one pass ruck vibes. This is going to be,
open
Tony ball.
How do you replicate? The thing is, coming off a high like Wellington. How do you replicate that? Can you replicate? We saw it, World Cup, France high. I think England. We were there the last 20 minutes.
How did we
it
win
was
that
shaky.
one?
How did we win that one? How do we get that energy across now from Wellington?
I think a big element of that performance in Wellington was not overthinking it and actually just saying, okay, we're going to go out, we're going to go play this way, we're going to execute. I think when you start overthinking it, then you kind of try force it sometimes, and then your error rate goes up. So I think from a preparation point of view, I don't think they would have changed much. But for this weekend, the approach will be a little bit different for me in that I think there need to be a massive emphasis on the set phase. If we get, because the Argentine scrum has struggled, so if we can get that dominance from the get-go, and you get the possession, where we had dominance against New Zealand.
I think on our ball we will get it.
No, we will. But also then, so the biggest message, with the pre-game chatter there with the referee, whether it's the captain or the coach, just the feed for the scrum. Put an emphasis on the feed.
It's never honest.
Yeah.
No, but put an emphasis on the feed at scrum time.
Yeah.
Just
it's basically the key there is the target is under the loose heads balls.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where it is. So that's the target. Underneath there, you hook that straight away. Under the loose heads. There.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is, then at least you can hold him accountable.
Yeah.
If it's like there every time.
And if it's by the locks feet.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of energy from that Wellington test match on going back to Tony ball. Our preparation, the week, the build-up. And you got that through Rassie's speech beforehand, or a little interview where he was like, I'm excited about this week. All the changes, that brings extra energy. By default, we've got a few changes this week. Eben Esabeth comes in for Lua de Jachter, who's done a nasty Apelele Fassi. Grant Williams, I think, gets rotated, so Reinach gets a start. So there's not a lot of changes that bring energy, but I think you've got to you have it through your build-up for the week. What's your plan? How do you get excited about the plan against Argentina? Where's their weaknesses through the kicking game, through the scrum? And as soon as that plan comes into fruition on a weekend, that builds you with confidence, and you get that energy, and you get players fronting up. But also, the championship's on the line.
Yeah.
This goes a long way. You get 5 points this week, and I'm not saying we're going to get that. I don't think we're going to fall short of getting a bonus point. You get a bonus point this weekend. It's all on. It's all on in the last one.
But we still need Australia to drop a game. If Australia win at Eden Park, they've got a home game to seal the championship because they're a point ahead. If let's say they win with a bonus point, then they obviously keep that advantage, which I don't see that happening.
My gut feel is New Zealand bounces back hard. Whenever they do lose, they bounce back. They lost against Argentina away from home, come back, bounce back against us, and then the weakness, they weaken the second game.
Yeah.
Well, that's the trend for them. So I think Australia might sneak a victory against them.
If they do
in Australia,
if they do win both, Australia, I think it'll be the first time since 2003 that they win the Bledisloe Cup.
Look at you, stats boy.
Jeez, that's awesome.
I think it's that.
No,
far.
Matt Burke was still playing.
Yeah.
At the MCG, I think was
So
the
it's
last.
that far. I think it's there or there. So I just know it's been a hell of a long time.
Yeah.
No, it's 22 years.
22 years.
Yeah, if it's 2003.
Yeah.
Wild,
eh?
You think they can do it at Eden? Can they do it at Eden Park?
Nah.
Before we
No Skelton. No Valentini. That's all the first two names I looked at. Skelton's there, Valentini's there. You got go forward. You got a bit of a hard edge.
And they can even
then
just
the
go
backs
to
can
that
go.
straight through the guts against the All Blacks. They don't have that body type.
Yeah. So I was like, almost up the guts. Jasper Wiese, a lot hasn't been said, but he was out for I don't know how many weeks.
6 weeks,
But
was
that
it?
game,
come back for
having
80
him
minutes.
out and out 8,
Amazing.
helped. It was amazing for the Springboks.
Yeah, he was immense, and I still come back to the fact that we had so many changes early on in the game, and the ability to adapt and still play the way that we did. I mean, Jasper was amazing. Marnie when he came on, obviously we've spoken about Damien, the kicking game, and that's the same thing for this week. And if we can replicate the kicking game. And get that kind of return in the air, then we can again, attack from the second phase or from the return from the kick. Whereas if we don't, then the opportunity certainly decreases quite significantly.
Jasper Wiese is not only the physicality, it's the regularity thereof. Like he carries, he's like, I'm owning you. In defence, it's the same. On the breakdown, it's the same. If you ever see him in person, it's a perfect body type. Like it's almost like a little barrel.
Big block of cheese.
Big block of cheese or cake that's been supersized, or you go to Forries and you drink tank beer. That where the beer's in, that's what he looks like. So there's no target to put him away. But then also, like Sia can do a job at number 8, but that's our best loose forward trio.
Yeah.
You go Sia at open side, Jasper at 8, and you get Peter Steff. And all of a sudden, because he's doing a decent job at 8, it frees up Sia, and then Peter Steff can roam into the wider channels. We've got some talented players who's out injured now that can obviously supplement that group, but that's our best starting loose trio. He was immense last week, Jasper.
Cody from Paul has sold multiple vehicles to WeBuyCars. Suspicious? I think so.
Is that a crime?
No. Where are you getting the cars?
I buy them and I sell them at the spot like a normal person.
Okay.
No, man, I'm just an accounting student. I know a good deal when I see one.
That's Excel meant. What's more stressful, tax season or selling a car at WeBuyCars?
Tax season, obviously.
WeBuyCars, the easiest way to sell your car by far.
Okay, there's a new section now, boys. It's called the Sin Bin.
Yes.
Some of the comments and obviously on YouTube, some of the guys have been talking about. So apparently we didn't give Marnie Lebok, or you guys. I wasn't here, so this got nothing to do with me. We didn't give
Now it's you guys.
we didn't give Marnie Lebok enough praise. So I'll read some of the comments.
What do you mean you were here?
When?
On the verdict.
The verdict.
Oh, is this from the verdict?
That was post-game,
It was flaky. Okay. Is it Kelly Nitsky? Sorry if I get it. Why do you guys refuse to mention Lebok's amazing performance? All you mention is one bad pass.
Kilinitsky.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the name there?
Kelly. Sorry, hopefully I pronounced it
So, like,
right.
obviously, the bad pass was against Australia, was it?
No, we mentioned that one pass that went to the ground and then they still went on the outside.
Oh, okay,
but it
a little
just didn't
bounce
go to
pass.
hand, yeah.
A bounce pass always works. Kelly. Yeah. Marnie was exceptional.
Marnie was bloody good.
We found the cure for his kicking as well. You just score it in the corner.
Yeah, make it an easy kick for him. One that we know he'll slot.
In the corner.
Score in the corner.
Score in the corner.
Yeah.
Off maul tries, whatever, he kicks at Kelly every time.
But look, our two best halves of rugby was the second half in Wellington and the first half in
Twickenham.
Ellis Park.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. But also the Twickenham victory against the All Blacks.
Who was the fly-off then?
Manny Lebak.
Guys, I mean, we've been saying this for a long time. Our best attacking fly-off is Marnie Lebok.
Yeah.
And that's why we've got 3 fly-offs who don't, not any one of them owns the Springbok number 10 jersey. If it's wet in Cape Town and you need a general to go get a result under pressure, Pollard's your man. If you want to play the best attacking brand, then obviously there's Marnie is your man. And then Sasha is somewhere in between.
Yeah. Okay, the next message.
Sorry, we didn't mean that, Kilinitsky.
From Tokolosh. Of course, John wanted to nitpick by finding something bad to say about Marnie. But they always struggled to compliment his outstanding play against the All Blacks. So typical and so disappointing.
I Tokolosh.
Just say sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Tokolosh. Stop being so sensitive, man.
Jason Dozer. Is it Dozer? D-O-Z-E. Skylar says it's a bar injury. But wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So Skylar says it's a bar injury, but look at Shimmy. I reckon it's got to be a buffet injury. That's a man who enjoyed several trips to enjoy New Zealand's famous mince and cheese pies and fish and chips.
Oh no!
I think he's got it. Shimmy, you're the only one.
I
You're
tell
the
you
only one
what,
can tell it.
you know Jonesy, he'll be at the long lunch on Friday, phones me the other day. He says, hey, Shimmy, I heard you slipped at the queue at KFC when you hit your knee. I'm like, calm down. So the abusers, look, I've explained the story about the knee.
The best comment.
It's a buffet.
The best comment was that one that I said.
What
Where they said Shimmy got injured playing in the third plate playoff.
No, I'm glad you guys are worried. And finally, okay, Matty 287.
Who, Maddie?
Yeah, Maddie 287. Stop giving away our effing tactics on the show. The Pumas are definitely watching and will use it against us. Well, it's a good thing if they're watching.
Yeah, but then they must subscribe. If they are watching, please remind them to subscribe.
Okay, at least he thinks we're good at analysing, but we're
Matty.
good at predicting. Okay, thank goodness. Who predicted for me? Flecky, he messed it up.
Yeah, Flecky.
Schalk was basically on the money the last two. Well, results-wise. Not
Results-wise,
positive, but I mean...
No, hold on a second. It says, okay, myself and Jean are leading the table from Scala. I'm on
Yes.
1,700. Scala's on 1,280.
I'm
Yes.
playing catch-up.
And our risk-free 1,000 bet is truly alive. Okay, where are we putting our money this weekend? Jean, do you want to do the betting stuff?
I can do that. So
Yeah.
you guys went for... Where are those odds?
Where's the cap? Yeah, we got to wear the Betway cap.
Just get up.
Please get the cap.
You hosting.
Where my crutches? I can't get up.
This is a man that's comfortable on his couch. House arrest.
I shouldn't have asked.
Bring that crane. He wants to get up.
That's not funny.
Okay. What did we go? Oh. So we got 3 odds.
Okay.
We went, so a box to win is priced at 1.09.
Okay.
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 So
Oh, it's
obviously
not great cash, that. Yeah.
So obviously they think the odds of the box winning are pretty high.
Yeah, pretty high.
I'm going with box to win by 1 to 7.
Okay.
Priced at 5.60.
That's good return.
506.
That's a great return.
So I'm betting.
Yeah.
I'm not going with my heart or I'm just betting.
Hey, me,
Okay.
me-
You, boy.
me and Shimmy both think we're going to go a bit more than that.
Yeah, so 8 to 14, priced at 3.85. Also,
I might
good
change
bet.
my bet, actually.
You're allowed to.
Look, you'll be in the edge of the couch then if you're going 1 to 7.
Yeah.
But the odds are good, though. But I don't want
So
a
you-
close game to be.
And then box to win by 15 plus at odds of 1.6.
Ah,
So
no.
not
People
great.
are confident out there.
Geez, they're
great
confident
point.
out there.
Yeah.
But that's obviously going on the back of what we did to them in Nelspruit. We smashed them last year in Nelspruit by 40,
that
40,
was-
46 or something.
Yeah.
46, 10 or something.
No, that
It's
was
big
a hiding
score.
in Elspeth. Look, they've improved, though.
So we lost obviously the game prior to that, close game.
Yes,
by a
where
point
we scored 24 points.
we had a
and they
bonus
came back.
point and
Yeah.
then they beat us 28-27,
Yeah,
I think
something
if
like
my
that.
memory serves me correct, and then we smoked them. I'm happy with 8 to 14.
I'm sticking with my 1 to 7.
Guys,
Flipping 5. What are the odds? 5?
5.6.
5.6.
2015, Argentina beat us there.
Yeah.
20?
That's 2015.
That's what they had that reunion, I remember.
They had that big reunion.
Yeah, I remember. I still remember that.
Marcelo Bosch played. He scored a
Yeah.
ton of them.
Thingy scored a hat trick.
Juan Imhoff.
Juan Imhoff.
Do you think? No, okay. No, let's not.
Okay, what do you
So everyone's box to win, box to win, box to win. None
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
So I just think of maybe going back.
You
No,
go-
but it is what it is.
You're
I'll
going
think
1
about
to
it.
7 or you go 8 to 14?
I'm going 8 to 14.
I've got 8 to 14.
Both of
John's
you.
got 1 to 7.
So it's either you or me that's taking the lead after this.
And John's
weekend.
following this on an app. He's watching cricket in Hermanas. Shimmy, you've also got a weekend off. I'm the only one there, guys.
Foot up, leg up, and ice. I can't even
Disability
booze. I
claim.
can't even booze at the moment. So
That's
it's going to be a
depressing.
boring week.
You'll be boozing.
It's actually the longest break. My system is clean.
Yeah, you
My
seem,
system is clean.
Yeah, I can
the
tell.
moment. Huh?
You look.
Please
great.
invite me
Because
for
if
the
I do
first.
drink, you'll really need a crate to
Please-
put me on here.
Please invite me for the first sitting in the corner of barristers.
Yeah. You know the corner there?
Yeah, I know the
Walk
corner.
in left-hand side. You find me there most Friday afternoon.
No one puts Shimmy in the corner.
Okay, guys, our We Buy moment impact player prediction.
Oh,
Damn it,
yeah.
I
So that's
didn't do that.
no.
I've done mine.
Okay, go first. Give us indication.
Okay. Okay, since you guys haven't done yours, I'll give you guys the longer version of mine or the shorter version. No, it's actually, let me see. Here he is, the Bang Bang edition. Big engine, big torque, no nonsense. Built like a bucky, rugged, powerful, and made to smash through anything in its path. Not fancy, not flashy, just raw horsepower and reliability. If you want collision, traction, and domination, this is your ride.
Jasper Wiese.
The Jasper Wiese.
Yeah, there's him, hey. The Jasper Wiese show.
The Jasper Wiese.
The Kalahari Ferrari.
That's him, eh?
Yeah, that's him. Eh?
Who am I
Big
going
engine, big torque, no nonsense.
No nonsense.
No nonsense, boy. Collision, what's it?
And that's not just
Built
on
like
the
a
rugby field.
Yeah, built like a bucky. Right? He was at the Super Sports shootout.
Yes.
He was on form then.
Yeah.
He was good value.
Had to
actually.
babysit
Good
him.
man.
Who do you think? That's 4. You've got to have it back, John. Come on.
We got to have it back.
Okay?
Who are we going with?
No, but you need to set it like a car salesman.
Oh, no. That's the problem.
You need help. I'll give you 2 minutes.
No, I
to
still
run your
need to
phone.
think who am I going to go with?
I'll go for like a Range Rover. Nice to look at. Nice to own for a short period of time. Then things starts going wrong. But when it goes, it's magnificent. Okay, it's got to be the general for this weekend. You also see a lot of these Range Rovers at the school he went to.
I was going to go with him.
Because they're worried about the speed bumps when you drive in.
Speed bumps, like the soft roader. And I think he'll come good this weekend.
Sasha Feinberg, Mkomezu.
That's it.
I was going to go with
To
the
look at
same
for a
guy.
short time. There goes our Range Rover sponsorship.
Well, when they do go, they go lovely.
I was going to go with him as well, but more liken him to a plug-in hybrid. New age plug-in hybrid.
P heavy.
He can give you, he's got the hybrid capability of playing attacking game. He can give you the hybrid ability of defense, kicking his goals.
Does this mean
It's in there. It's in there.
Does
Figure it out.
This can only mean John's getting a plug-in hybrid as a sponsor. Or something. His
exactly.
next car's a P
Yeah.
heavy.
Something like that. Something like that.
Okay, give it to us again, though.
Yeah.
With a bit more
Just,
soul, blood.
with a variant of capabilities and abilities, he can provide you whatever you are after on the day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So, Sasha. Jasper Wiese, I've got Jasper Wiese. You
There we
guys
go,
have got
Sasha.
Brilliant, guys. New Zealand Bledisloe Cup. Eden Park, New Zealand versus Australia. We mentioned it earlier. 22 years since Australia won it. Can the Wallabies do it?
Guys, just to think, go back a few years with Dave Rennie. They were kicking it into touch away from winning it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
What's the reference?
it
Raynell.
draws?
Was it
Yeah,
Raynell?
and Raynell for
Oh, no,
time
sorry,
wasting.
that was in Australia.
That was in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-Eddie Jones. He got fired after that game, Dave Rennie.
Should have never fired.
Do they have the body types or players this weekend, Shim? To go across
Skelton, no
to
Valentini out.
Is Valentini injured?
Yeah.
to go to Eden
A
Park.
lot of lower leg injuries.
Yeah, he's got calves. He battled with the calf. That's why he missed the first one, yeah.
So they'll probably go Wilson, McWright,
I think they've gone Hooper usually.
Hooper, because they used Hooper at lock, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they've got Frost.
So move him back and have Williams and Frost.
Lukai, Salaka and Lotto.
Salaka Lotto brings a bit of physicality. As well, eh?
I haven't seen. He was on tour. He was on the bench for the first game. What's his?
He played the last game. Salaka Lotto.
Yeah. No, it's Eden Park. All Blacks to bounce back.
Yep.
It's going to be raining. Sun is going to be shining. Then it's going to be raining again. I don't think so.
You know, not one team has won 2 games in a row in the Rugby Championship this year.
Yeah.
So this weekend will
You're on
be
it today with your stats.
Yeah. So that means we.
either us or Argentina will be the first team to go back to back.
Yeah.
All Blacks, guys. You're there. When you're there, like they're a very knowledgeable crowd, but Chivas, when the All Blacks lose, it's a different New Zealand.
No,
I mean, especially after that game. Now, Razor's under.
but just
proper
from
pressure.
what I've seen, if you take into account what role rugby plays in New Zealand as well, what is it's like their national sport. And they're so passionate about it. Now they obviously the game against us, and also the women's team losing in the semi-final
The Black Ferns,
to
yeah.
Canada.
They smashed them.
Okay,
Smashed
so
them.
the whole rhetoric
Shimmy.
or whatever in New Zealand is very negative towards rugby and well, not rugby, but the results of the national teams. So, you know, if you want motivation for the All Blacks, that'll certainly be there because they've been under the pump. And it's been 2 weeks, not just a week turnaround, it's 2 weeks. You're taking all this abuse.
I think
it'll be a bounce
the deeper issue with them is like what style, what is the identity? And, you know, you can't replicate what the previous generation did because that works for them and they were the most successful generation ever by all accounts. So this generation's got to find a way that fits within them. And I think that's the hard thing under a lot of pressure. So I think they'll have so much desire. They won't be perfect, but they'll get a result this week. But like small little things where you know they're caught between, you know, systems. There's a lot of space sometimes against the Boks in that Wellington test. They put it on the boot. They sort of then start chasing the game. Maybe they start playing from too deep. Can't handle the kicking game. We mentioned in the previous episode we shot where like they just moved Ben Smith back in 2015. He didn't miss another ball.
Yeah.
You know, do they have that skill set or do they have the players to play a conservative game and grind out a result? Probably not. They've probably got to do something that fits into their DNA. But that DNA for me is quite hard to understand because I don't think it's so watertight that you can rely on it for 80 minutes and be consistent.
And the Wallabies just kick eyeballs at them.
But that was going to be my question now. Will the Wallabies convert to the tactics that we used for the success that we had there, or do they stick to what they've been doing?
You've got to ask that question. You've got to put it up. I mean, their wingers are all exceptional in there. Even
Clark back.
Jorgensen.
Yeah, Jorgensen's really good in there.
And he's only a tiny fella, but he's incredible in there.
He's at fullback this weekend.
Yeah.
Harry Potter on the one wing, and the other wing is...
Tool, no?
Yeah, Tool.
Corey
Tool, the usual centres. So they've got a proper backline. I think James O'Connor starting at
10.
At 10. But Barrett out for the All Blacks. He's not in the mix.
Bowden.
Captain Scott.
You can't just say Barrett.
The whole family. Sorry, my mistake.
There's 12 of them.
There's about 5 of them in the team. So he's out. He's shoulder injury, severe captain.
Oh, no.
And then Fabian Holland.
and Tupo Vai.
Yeah.
And who do they have at fullback?
Will Jordan, Caleb, and
Leroy Carter, at Billy Proctor, Jordy Barrett.
If you think of the backfield, Jordan's the best in there.
Yeah.
Like, nothing against Caleb Clark, but he's not a player that turns around backwards and going up.
Go up, yeah.
Look, he's a different kettle of fish when the ball's in front of him.
Yeah.
You know, he's hard to stop. You know, he's an absolute machine.
Because they were talking.
But he's not going to solve the aerial battle.
The kicking.
Yeah, like remember we played against them when we had one of Kurt Lee Orance's first test matches in Nelspruit, and the ball was on top of him that entire day. And Kurt Lee,
dominated
him in there.
Because there were talks of Leicester Faingo Nuku also playing, but he's not 13 or.
He's playing for
Toulon.
No, I know, but he's back in New Zealand. He's playing.
Is he?
Is it ITM Cup
Yes.
or it's still ITM Cup? Yeah, he's still playing that. So, but I think they're probably watching him. But I mean, the All Blacks that are coming here next year, I think it's Mwanga's back, Fainga Nuku's back.
Can we talk about that?
It's a different looking team.
Can we talk about that
Quickly, very quickly.
So 3 test matches, 4th test match in London.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's
London
nice.
town.
Get that visa sorted.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah, we're there. We're definitely there.
The Wolfpack.
Guaranteed we're going.
Wolfpack in the
Let's make a commitment now. We're going.
We're going.
We're telling our wives right now. We are going.
Chris Wells and Al Hargreaves just book us 3 rooms there.
Yeah.
We're going for that game.
At the Wolfpack.
At the Wolfpack. Fulham.
Done.
Is it London the 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a different looking New Zealand team in terms of, Mwanga's probably the big. I'm not sure he comes back, I think end of this year. Then maybe he comes back for Super Rugby next year. Yeah, then it'll definitely be
Does that mean like Frizzell comes to that at the same club? Frizzell also comes back.
I'm not sure.
Does he come back next year or in 2027?
I think he comes back next year.
Thing is with them is they've won 2 with Toshiba.
Yes, so very successful.
Back to back. So in Japan, once you've had success, it's hard to leave there.
And also, big announcement: Mark Nawakoin Tawase.
Hello.
He's
Coming back.
coming back to Union. He got
To the Waratahs.
yeah, I saw a media team or whatever. Team
How long-
selected
But he's
for
been
rugby.
amazing for the Roosters.
He's been the best wing.
Yeah.
He's been
Did he?
selected as one of the best wings.
And was that 1 season or 2 seasons?
With the Roosters,
He's
yeah.
done 2 there.
Yeah, so it's also a different looking. I mean, they'll have
I saw a
proper
couple
firepower.
of those guys. He's scored some amazing tries.
What's his name again?
Mark.
Mark who?
Nakawasi.
Nawa Tawase. So okay, so just for predictions, All Blacks to win.
Yeah.
What happens the following week in Perth? Aussies to win.
No, we'll cover it then.
Okay. No, he's not here, so I just want to get his prediction.
Yeah, I think true to form, Oswald.
We need to make sure whoever we get in his place needs to give a bad prediction.
If I'm like
Don't worry, you guys gave me flicky. Don't worry.
Flicky back the comfortable All Blacks win last week.
And then Australia. So, funny enough, Australia just needed to win the last. If Australia had won this last test against Argentina,
They would have been in the pound seats.
yeah.
Guys, Argentina are the guys that's sitting there. How did we lose the first one and nearly lost the second one?
Yeah.
They should have been nearly home and dry
Yeah.
if they won both those games.
All right, guys, we're back here. So, for Coca-Cola, if you're watching, keep an eye out for the box shorts this weekend. If you scan the shorts, you'll be in a draw to win your very own pair of Springbok shorts. Am I right?
You are
You
right.
scan the shorts,
You
go
need
onto
take a picture.
Instagram.
You need to take a picture of it.
Yeah, take a picture of it.
Yeah. And then
Scan
say
it, tag
Coca-Cola
it.
ZA.
Go onto the Instagram. Are you on social media?
No.
He's a little roofkyker.
What's a
He's a
roofkyker?
roofkyker.
Like I
Looking over the fence.
there's no-
On his wife's account.
my wife sometimes sends me stuff. I open it up.
Is it?
Guys, I can promise you, if I was on social media, I would have been a serial killer, okay? So I don't... what people post just ticks me off, so I'll stay off it. Get me on WhatsApp.
That's a good.
What
that's a good
grinds you the
approach.
most? What people post?
No, don't get me started.
No,
tell us.
on Instagram is a happy
Instagram.
place.
Fella, this is a
About
safe
like-
space, eh?
About
This is a safe
the
space.
about
Tell us
about
what you're really thinking.
no, about their lives and stuff. It's fine. I don't have to see what they do. It's better if I don't. Yeah.
So okay, so you go at Coca-Cola. You gotta take
Yeah, no.
John, okay, look.
Coca-Cola ZA.
But no, that's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola,
ZA.
la la la.
Coca-Cola's, okay, Coca-Cola ZA. Coca-Cola ZA is not spelled like that.
But it's
not
Coca-Cola.
spelled like that.
I didn't spell that.
Okay, and you'll be in a draw to win your own Springbok shorts if you just scan those pictures. Get onto
Take a
Instagram.
photo.
We're going okay, boys. We're gonna do a Springbok quiz.
Yes.
Loser is buying the first round of Castle Lagers in the pub afterwards.
Perfect.
The bonus question is about moi.
Oh dear.
But the first 5 quick fires are about Heritage Day. So we'll do this. If you know the answer, bang. I'll give you guys clues if you're struggling. So hand on the table, then you get that. Okay. Then you've got the... Okay, no, put it close to you, the icon, okay?
You just tap it.
Why do we celebrate Heritage Day on the 24th of September? Which king are we commemorating? Rock Nation would have signed him back in the day. He's from that region, the king.
Shaka Zulu?
Yes.
Well
Is that
done.
why we commemorate?
Exactly. It's
Off we
the
go.
day of remembrance for King Shaka Zulu, one of the most important leaders in South African history. Okay. What was the day called in KwaZulu-Natal before it became Heritage Day for the whole country? It was known as...
Zulu Day.
No? Close.
The king.
Warm. Shaka Day.
Soccer day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was about to say the king's day.
Jeez, you guys...
Yeah.
Yeah, we really
You guys are
going
rugby.
well.
We in the gym during a history lesson. Okay, South Africa has several UNESCO World Heritage sites. Can you name 3 of them? One, if you stand on the top of Table Mountain, you
Yeah.
look out into the sea. One's right in front of you.
Yeah, Robben Island,
Yeah?
Cradle of Humankind,
Whoa!
and that's 2.
Table Mountain.
No. Ismangaliso.
Oh, the Kimberley's Hole,
Man-made.
Richtersveld.
the Richtersveld.
Ismangaliso Wetland Park, which I had no idea. Okay, so we got 2 of the 3.
I got 2 out.
You got 2 of the 3.
Okay. Who came up with the famous phrase, Rainbow Nation, to describe South Africa's diversity? He's a man that spent a lot of time in a chapel.
Oh, Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Desmond.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to
Okay, that's a
know
draw. Okay.
Madiba.
Okay. Many South Africans celebrate Heritage Day with a braai. Can you name one traditional dish or food that's often enjoyed at a braai?
Boerewors.
Pap.
Exactly. Yeah, pap.
Boerewors en pap.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Potjiekos.
Yeah, piece of steak, chicken wings, any of those.
Boerkaap eet Bobotie nog steeds.
Exactly. Bonus question.
Is that why they call it Boerbotie?
Boerbotie vir die boerkaap.
Boerkaap.
Okay. Bonus.
No. I'm going to go Ireland 2004 hooker.
No. The years, right?
Not the team.
Who did you play after Ireland?
We played Pacific Islands.
Pacific Islanders, then we went...
No, we played Wales.
Yeah?
Wales. Pretoria.
Wales and
2004.
Pretoria.
What position?
Flank. Am I right?
Flank
I
then.
remember, Sculler.
Yeah.
I still remember for 5-man line-out, I was like, Sculler, what the hell?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember
Just
that.
cover my inside, that's it.
That's that same game where the Welsh players all lined up,
Jones.
all the Joneses,
Yeah.
and Madiba was out there.
Was that the
greeting
game?
everyone. That was
That's
that
the
same game.
legendary story, was it that game?
And Colin Jarvis was captain, and after like being introduced to like 5 Joneses, before Colin Jarvis got to the next one, he says, "Let me guess, another Jones." He said, "No, actually, Gaffin
Jenkins.
Gaffin Jenkins or whatever." Yeah.
Boys, we've got a bit of time now, so we'll just touch quickly on URC, United Rugby Championship.
I will be.
Okay.
Do you do predictions, or do you guys want some insight on some of the games?
Give us insight. I know the
Stormers
Friday
play
night
Leinster
game.
Friday
night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish.
Leinster, you can't find their squad. I don't know how this works. You don't know the touring squad, who's...
Nothing.
So
really?
the team announcement still got to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
They will have a strong squad, nonetheless.
Yeah, they're always strong.
Yeah.
Bulls play the Ospreys, 1 o'clock at Loftus.
Okay.
1 o'clock at Loftus.
Yo.
If you're a Welshman, you're sweating already.
Bulls. Yeah, Bulls there.
Friday night, what happens?
Friday night, Leinster
Leinster.
Stormers.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough one. Well,
Leinster.
how do you make that prediction if we don't know the Leinster team?
I just know the Stormer side, so I'll go Leinster.
Yeah,
this
That's harsh.
that's very harsh.
just for this weekend.
JDV? Lions are away, and Sharks play Glasgow. That's another big one.
Away.
On Friday night, yeah.
Your.
Well, they're not going to play in Durban, are they?
Why not?
Because there's a team called the Springboks.
But
playing.
can they not play at the other stadium?
Who's the Sharks playing away?
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
away.
No, Glasgow.
Oh, you
can
can't. No one. Not a single South African side wins in Glasgow.
Weather's still a little bit better this time of the year. Artificial pitch. Glasgow.
Lions, boys.
Lions are.
Heartbreak. Let's talk about Curry Cup final.
Second year running.
That was painful.
The Poe Blowers.
Yeah, it's nice for Grit.
The Grit ones.
How amazing is that?
But Jeebus, for the Lions players, that's trauma.
How was the last
year.
10 minutes of that game, though?
Yeah.
That was some finish to the Curry Cup.
They were a little bit lucky to get that penalty. It was a penalty, but I mean, if you think it was helter-skelter that actual ruck, the guy ball goes loose, gets
up.
through,
Yeah.
hand in, penalty, slapped down.
How's the Griquas just tucking it under the jumper?
Yeah.
Route number 1.
Yeah,
Pick and drive from your halfway, basically.
Route number 1.
they didn't want to open it up against the Lions.
The Lions.
No, I think that was the tactic. It was like
No, 100% the tactic.
It was it was the tactic, but it was quite.
Some willing carriers there in that
Yeah.
pack of forwards. You know, that.
But it's hard work for the pack, though.
Yeah. I know.
It's hard work for the pack.
Second year running for the Lions.
Yeah. And they're not, for me, they've struggled to make the top 8 of the URC.
Yeah, they haven't.
So if ever you needed to win a trophy in Joburg,
And the
Curry Cup is
last 2 years, they've had opportunities, if they go back-to-back home game wins, to get into the top 8. And both those games, they've battled to get the big game over the line. So maybe there's something there.
They're on tour, though.
It's going to be like the URC, you look at it's such a long competition.
Yeah.
You know, you look at the start, and sometimes you struggle. You need to hit a bit of luck along the way as well. When you have your internationals, when you don't have your internationals, when the team you're playing against has their internationals or not. I think the only one that's a bit of a outlier is actually Leinster, where they perform
So dominant.
You know, whether they have
that's
their
a super club.
internationals or not.
That's a
But Leinster starts fast.
Yeah.
And then they get to a stage where they can manage their squads.
Yeah.
You know, last year, the Stormers, for example, got off to a terrible start off the back of a terrible Curry Cup. And then, you know, we had to make a big run at the end of it. You know, we had those four home games where we basically got a bonus point every single one of them. Those 20 points got us into fourth position or whatever as the Stormers. So, you know, Leinster with that squad, I mean, they start hard and fast. It's hard to beat them. They often get to, you know, 13, 14 games unbeaten until they start rotating or they come to South Africa. It's the first time they're coming.
Cup starts, yeah.
First time they're coming to South Africa early. Normally they come right at the end.
They'll probably have their internationals, if I think about it now. So they would have finished playing the guys that went on tour, Lions tour.
Would be
mid-July. You know, you get 4 weeks off, takes you to mid-August.
We're now
and
end of
pre-season
September.
for another 3 weeks.
Maybe not the full, but definitely not a third team. They'll have a combo of the top.
We'll see a lot of the internationals this time around, which will be a first, right, for Cape Town.
Yeah. Look, Durban, it's nice. Friday night, Cape Town.
It'll be fantastic.
Good weather, popping after work.
Yeah.
Watch the Stormers play, go home nice and early.
Yeah.
School holidays also, so a lot of school kids also. JDV, so you are at the long lunch in Durban, and then you're running back to Cape Town.
Then back to Cape Town for cricket.
Saturday morning, a cricket tour.
Friday evening.
Friday evening. You come Friday evening already?
Night.
not really a
I
long
might
lunch
just
if you
be
leave on Friday
I might just be on TV and on at the airport at the same time.
Yeah,
Like
you
now, you give me to I'm at the airport.
The basic of television, how does it work?
Scala, so you've got, when do you come back to South Africa?
7th.
And when do you go back
What,
home?
November?
The 10th.
And then it's very quiet at that house for October.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We'll make it up.
Mrs. Birthday is somewhere there in October. We'll make up then.
Let's just get the date.
So you're going to make the cut this year?
No, hopefully not. Like playing golf on.
Don't say that.
Playing golf on. So last year I made the cut on the number and got counted out, and that was the best news ever because that Sunday, I might just be one round too many.
Have you checked the weather?
Looking good at the moment, but it is Scotland.
At Scotland, because the last 2 years have been 2 years ago was really
2 years ago
bad,
was terrible. Last year was incredible.
Oh, it was.
And I mean, at the moment the forecast looks steady,
Looks
but
nice.
again, it's Scotland.
Scala, all the best, eh?
Thank you, Shimmy.
Good luck.
All the best there too.
Enjoy.
Eh? All the best. Enjoy it. Make the cut.
Thank
JDV, long lunch, cricket and Amanus. What's your first drink there?
No, I'll have a beer.
He's going straight rosé. He's in Hermanus,
You
he's
meant
going
to say
straight
Castle
rosé.
Lager.
Yeah, Castle Lager.
Up the-
I was
so you
gonna
meant to say Castle
I'm
Lager.
gonna have a beer, you know.
A Castle Lager beer?
Maybe celebrate Heritage Day again. You know, braai a little bit, watch the cricket. I mean, that's ideal.
Yeah, I've got an exciting weekend.
What are you doing?
Water, ice and compression.
There's enough rugby. There's enough rugby on to keep you occupied this
Yeah.
weekend.
Rest, ice, compression, elevation.
I can't believe you had 4 of these.
No, you don't. It's not that bad. Come on.
Says, oh, I love the sympathy.
I've basically got to carry him into my bucky right now.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. That's all we've got for this for today's episode. We'll be back Tuesday evening with the verdict. We're going to look at what happens with the Springboks against the Pumas. And you can get all that action on Super Sports and YouTube. And don't forget, you can watch this match this Saturday and every Springbok match this season live on Super Sport and highlights of all matches on
On catch up.
Yeah. Oh, and catch up. Yes. Oh, sorry. You can get on catch up also. You can see I'm a bit rusty and it's a painkillers.
I think you should start drinking.
Yeah. It's a painkillers, but it's okay, boys. Okay. I don't need a line for this. It's time to seal up the box. See you next week.